video, I'll be talking about another positive habit that I have been practicing, and that is the morning routine. The definition of a routine is a sequence of actions regularly followed. Routines, when followed, ensure a certain level of productivity and self-development each day. A great morning routine can set you up for a successful and enjoyable day. People like Mark Twain, Steve Jobs, Anna Wintour, Benjamin Franklin, Margaret Thatcher have all spoken about their morning routines according to Fast Company. Forbes even goes as far as to compile a list of key components for a successful morning routine. These include exercise, mapping out your day, eating a healthy breakfast, visualization, and making your day top heavy, so getting the most important thing out of the way first thing. This is so effective because we all have a limited amount of willpower each day and it runs out throughout the day. So getting the most important thing done in the morning lifts that burden from your shoulders early on and leaves you with the most energy and brain power to get it done. A morning routine has been a part of my daily routine for the past 10 months now, and I can really speak to its efficacy, and it has definitely changed my life. So right now my morning routine looks something like wake up at 6:30. I like to do some exercise. Sometimes it's running. Sometimes I try to do like a HIIT workout or even 10 minutes of yoga. At 7, I like to meditate for about 10 minutes and then do some journaling. So that's the mapping out my day portion, where I kind of evaluate what my goals are for the day in each area of my life and plan that out hour by hour, and maybe do some like free-form kind of journaling. 7:30, I like to make some breakfast. Usually it's oatmeal. 8 o'clock, I will start to do some work on the computer for YouTube or my blog or my projects, and I'll usually eat breakfast while I do this. Around 9 o'clock, I try to start getting ready, so I'll do my makeup, my hair, get dressed, and I'll listen to a podcast. On this particular day, I was listening to a ritual podcast.
It was like the best decision I ever made. It changed my life.
Around 9:45, I will prepare my lunch to take with me to work, and I will maybe catch up on some YouTubes and sit with my cat. Then shortly after, it'll be time to head out to work. Because my job doesn't start till 11 a.m. each day, I have a very luxurious morning routine. I can really space it out and fit a lot in there. Before I got this job, I was a preschool teacher and I had to be there at 7:30 in the morning, and it was about a 45-minute to an hour drive. And so I would wake up at 4:30 and everything was just kind of abbreviated. So I still got in meditation. I tried to get in like 10 minutes of exercise. HIIT workouts are really good for that, I think. And that stands for high intensity interval training. And I would eat something. Sometimes it was a smoothie that I would just take on the ride with me. And meditation, journaling. I would always listen to a podcast or an audiobook while I got ready for work. And so that time, that self-care, that self-development in the morning really helped me to feel more in control and easier. It was easier for me to respond rather than react during the day, and that's really important, especially when you're working with kids. So getting in these practices each day helps me to feel more energized, helps me to have more mental clarity, stay more focused, and feel more accomplished at the end of the day. So it's practicing this self-care that really lets me feel more confident and ready for the day. So if you have a morning routine, I would love to hear more about it. I would love to know what kind of self-development you include, and if you are interested in the concept of a morning routine and don't really know where to start, I would recommend that you check out The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. It is a book. but he also has a website. Please don't forget to subscribe and visit my blog at www.likeminimal.com.